Welcome. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of psychophysics, ganglia, and projection areas. By the end of this video, you'll understand how sensory information from the environment transforms into the perceptions that shape our experience of the world. Psychophysics is a branch of psychology that studies the relationship between physical stimuli and our perceptions of them. This field, pioneered by scientists like Gustav Fechner, investigates how we detect, process, and interpret stimuli from the world around us. Psychophysics helps us understand sensory thresholds, such as the faintest light we can detect or the smallest difference in sound pitch we can perceive. These insights reveal a lot about how our brains handle sensory data and shape our conscious experiences. Next, let's explore ganglia, collections of neuron cell bodies located outside the central nervous system. Ganglia play a central role in transmitting signals between the peripheral nervous system, PNS, and central nervous system, CNS. In the PNS, sensory ganglia collect information from our surroundings, like touch or temperature, and relay it to the CNS. In the ANS, ganglia work differently, acting as control hubs that send signals from the CNS to smooth muscle, cardiac muscle, and glands, regulating functions like heart rate and digestion. Now that we understand how sensory data travels to the brain, let's look at where it goes, the projection areas. These are brain regions where sensory information is first received and then processed in higher order areas for more complex interpretation. In the visual system, for example, the primary visual cortex in the occipital lobe is the first stop for visual data. From there, information moves to visual association areas, where the brain performs higher order processing tasks like recognizing objects or understanding spatial relationships. Projection areas work for all senses. There's an auditory cortex for sound, a somatosensory cortex for touch, and so on. Each area specializes in processing signals for one sense, allowing the brain to organize and interpret sensory inputs efficiently. Psychophysics has applications beyond the lab. It's used in audiology to measure hearing thresholds, in optometry for visual acuity tests, and even in design to ensure sensory stimuli are comfortable and effective. These applications of psychophysics help ensure that devices, environments, and tools are optimized for human perception, improving experiences and accessibility. To sum up, psychophysics explores the links between physical stimuli and perception. Ganglia serve as key relay points in the nervous system, and projection areas handle initial sensory processing in the brain. Together, they allow us to interact with and interpret the world. Want to dig deeper into the science behind sensation, perception, and the nervous system? Visit cock.me to explore interactive resources, practice questions, and study guides that make learning accessible and engaging. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore kotc.me for more insights into the human brain and beyond. See you next time.